Hello, everybody. We're going to we got a couple of our friends here today. We've got really big news. The Honkai Star Rail X Honkai third collab. Oh my gosh. I'm just so excited. It's like finally. We've been waiting so long.
Dude, after 9 million years. It's like
we knew this was gonna happen eventually, but I don't know why Huyo took forever compared to the Genshin collab, but it happens.
Yeah, like the Genshin one.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Genshin
Noah.
one came like
Yeah.
what, 6 months afterwards? Like
Yeah, it was
no,
like
it was
immediate.
like pretty fast, yeah. Like they just casually dropped it like instantly and was like, oh, okay, I guess we're doing this.
Yeah, I remember the whole thing was that it was like before Inazuma, and people were all like, "Oh my gosh!" It like foreshadowed like the Inazuma plot. So I don't know. Maybe it's foreshadowing Euphorious or something. Lmao.
Maybe.
Okay,
Who
let's
knows?
go ahead and watch the video, and we could talk about some of our thoughts afterwards.
这是什么？联动方案、崩坏3和星空铁道。
Algie always at the scene of the crime.
双线叙事齐头并进
for real.
你还有其他方案吗
You know it's real when it's him.
Behind the
侦察行动
scenes.
暴露
It's
我怀疑我
revealed.
们局里有
Dude, they just started
I
fighting. I'm judging on here.
外面都是保安。
I wonder who's the fake.
My God.
Sussy among us.
You know, I wonder if this is gonna be the art style for the whole event.
That would be fun.
True.
It would be cool,
Well,
yeah.
Alicia and Firefly here.
Jesus.
法给大卫
Like
置办一定能行。
Xiaoji's two favorite creations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to point out something quick. The fact that the logo has the Hyperion when it switches is such a smart little take. It's something I love and adore.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
oh my God, it's Hyperion! Yeah!
It was such a nice little touch. I mean, it's what we
You know-
did for the Hyperion.
Yeah,
Team
that's what we did for our logos.
Oh. Damn,
I was
they stole your
more
idea.
like-
That's crazy.
I was
Yeah,
more
you know, I
focused
kept
on
that's
the
why we-
fact that
for me.
it wasn't
I'm
technically
gonna have
centered.
soup.
Oh, say it again, Kay.
I was more focused on the fact that it wasn't really centered like the Honkai style.
Oh yeah, it's like so far here to the right. Although for some reason it actually fits between our avatars the way we have it laid out in this video.
Nice.
True.
But
It's because we're fixing
Yeah.
it. We're post editing it. See, Hoyo, you should hire us. Anyways.
yeah, it's only for 2 seconds, but like there's so many little details. Let's kind of like look at every.
I want to point out in the billboard scene here, you can see, of course, the Flame Chasers. Well, it's Kiana, but if you go a little forward, you can actually see the Trailblazer and Kiana as well, and as well as Pom Pom, where a certain rider's at. You can actually see it instantly. You just have
Wait,
to go a
where
little
are
bit
we?
forward. Keep going. Just play and then pause. No. And that first scene.
Is it on the boards?
Yeah, it's on the boards. There's
Oh.
Pom Pom there,
Oh.
and there's it's
Oh.
all there in the background. And there you can also see like a little bit of like manga art in the wall as well on the other side.
I kind of love that. That's really good.
Did I spend a little too
like,
much time?
Look, it's like the family
Yeah.
picture of everybody
Yeah.
down here.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
案、崩坏3
Dude,
和
like
星空铁
earlier,
道
I saw that Zikoda made like a tweet or whatever about like
双线叙
she's
事
just
齐
like,
头并
oh,
进。
what if the collab's about like both stream that he had on
We'll
Pentacony? And I was just like,
see.
wait,
This is
that's
what I
kind
was
of big
saying.
brain.
Can you pause and can you go back for a little bit?
Yeah.
Go back a
When they're
couple
walking the
scenes,
hallway.
actually. Yeah, when they're walking the hallway, actually. Because so that's a theory I put out before Zikolda, because as you can see, there's an employee who's asleep, and then after that scene, we actually get a scene where someone punched a punching bag, and sand came out, and sand is an indicator of dreams for a lot of people and then a lot of cultures.
Okay,
That
you're
is
so big brain right
crazy.
now.
That is crazy.
还有其他方案吗
No, we're cooking up things. Holy shit.
Movies
their
are
two
seen as a
classes
way
here.
to explore dreams too, so I was like, oh, this is literally about Pentacony dreams, which makes sense for Firefly and everything.
They had to release this after Pentacony, dude.
Yeah.
Cooking. You know what? Now that you say that, it does make the timing make sense.
侦察
Yeah.
行动暴露了，我怀疑我们局里
I like how a lot of this is on the schedule though.
I mean, it's
I
like
did
the setting
okay.
that's
Like
most,
when
like, connected.
I guess so, yeah. But like, I was looking at the Dark Genuine design that they put on the left, and I was sitting there like, are there any differences? And there's actually quite a few. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like
Dark
these like
Genuine's, like-
red things here.
Yeah, they changed it. I was about to say that classic HSR.
Oh my god.
Woman fit. Let's go. Shoulders expose. Well, actually no. There's actually not too much exposed cleavage, but like armpits out.
Yeah.
And has like the
Plus the HSR design.
HSR designs be like I what's the front portion called?
I don't know.
Ooh, loincloth, I guess, for that front portion.
Sure, it's a cloth that goes over the loins. We'll call it that.
Yeah. And then even with the
Okay. Can I say something quickly?
Yeah.
The fact they're mentioning Senti in this is also pretty funny, considering the fact that Senti and Topaz share the same Chinese voice actor.
All right.
So it's even funnier if you consider, and the fact that, well, one's a debt collector, the other is a scammer. Well, it's even ironic in that situation too, considering everything here. And I was told by someone in my chat this is actually a reference to a movie. I forgot what the movie is, but this entire line is word by word of a movie that they have seen that's pretty popular in the CN community. I need to ask them what movie it was again.
The post looks
is so
really
funny.
familiar.
You know what? Actually, I think I kind of vaguely know what you're talking about. But if we figure it out, we'll put it in the comments of the video. Or
Yeah, we'll put it in the comments.
You know, I just wonder, like, how many characters they're gonna possibly port into HI3, you know?
Yeah.
For this event. Like...
Yeah, we had one and a half for Genshin,
Yeah.
so what are they gonna do for Star Rail?
I also want to point out the scene we just passed. Kind of reminded me of Ice Himiko's little oopsie.
Ooh.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit of Ice Himiko's little oopsie. And I was like, oh god. And I was also thinking this is Arc City because of the buildings and everything too.
Okay, I guess that's true because like this doesn't seem like a Star Rail setting. It's not in the Xianzhou.
It could also be Nagazora.
Yeah, it could be, but I have no idea. That's where I'm like, That's why I went with Arc City, because it reminded me of Ice Himiko, so I was like, maybe. Also, Trailblazer and Kiana healed my soul. Not gonna lie.
True.
I like their facial expressions.
I like their facial expressions too. I'm so happy to see the both of them together. And the fact that Kiana has her bat too makes me so happy. And in fact, it's actually White Comet too.
Oh.
With the jacket.
Yeah, and supposedly there's gonna be announcements for on HSR's side as well. I'm just like wondering how far they're gonna go with this. You know?
Me too.
Yeah.
I think my Oh, I was gonna say my thought is that I hope they have like material incentive for HSR players in some way. Like it doesn't have to be huge, but like maybe a reward for like people who come over to play HI3. So like
I hope
it feels
so.
good for them to play.
I feel like the real way to pull that off would be like, since like MiHoYo accounts are like connected, just have it be that if you play Honkai 3rd, you get something in HSR, or maybe do it both ways.
Yeah.
Oh damn!
That's exactly
I'm so
what I'm
screwed,
thinking.
bro.
Someone in my chat said this would also be a great opportunity for Hoyo to introduce outfits in Honkai Star Rail because of like the jacket that Kiana has. Maybe the Trailblazer can get something simple like that too, or something.
That would be incredible. That would be totally incredible.
Wait,
and like
are like Hypergriff do that with their new game?
I don't know, to be honest.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. It was like with their like paid RPG or something.
Yeah,
I think so.
They like had like an Amiya outfit for the main character.
But I do think it would be pretty good, considering the fact that a lot of people have been wanting outfits, but also the fact that Honkai Infector literally gives us outfits every single patch. So, you know,
it's something that people would find valuable. I think
I might be someone who wails a little bit on outfits, but I think we should have outfits in Honkai Star Rail. Just saying.
It's free money, guys.
Also, the fact that it's the two girls. Someone in my chat was like, I wonder if he put Firefly on the other glasses, because in the documentary he mentions he put For Elysia on one of the glasses. Little things. I forgot what they're called. I don't know if people remember that weird fact of the documentary.
Oh, that is
the thing.
I did not know that. I'm
Oh,
wondering
hold
what
on.
this like computer on the side is about.
Yeah, like also they're
we'll
office
find out.
ladies.
Yeah.
Explosions.
I wonder what the explosion is about.
Guys,
like-
the Trailblazer and Kiana blow up. And the universe ends.
I'm assuming this
Writing-
David is David Young, the
Yeah,
producer
for
for Star Rail.
Yeah.
That's what I was assuming too.
Yeah, this is super exciting.
I think it's also kind of nice that he's having what's it called? He's having Elysia and Firefly at the same story. I think it's very sweet of him,
Yes.
to be honest. He deserves it.
He does.
Hey guys, will we get playable Firefly and Honkai Impact 3rd? That is the real
It would be
question.
be honest with
but
you,
okay.
knowing how Firefly plays in Star Rail, it could be possible, but they're gonna have to go like a Hersher of Origins kind of way if they're gonna do her Herald stuff and everything.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
form change.
Probably.
I think they have a ton of really great options that they could have that would feel right at home in Honkai 3.
Okay, but what we really need is Alicia and Honkai Star Rail.
Oh, you know how like Terry's like the new Terry's alt keeps her on field after you switch out. They could do that with like Robin.
True.
True.
True. That's a good point.
Robin would
She's-
just be Eden
she's-
2.0, lmao.
I was gonna say she's stealing Eden's whole flow.
Actually, though.
Bar for bar.
So
Well,
here you
yeah.
go. I pull up the
Oh.
documentary. It's gonna be at 34:38. I'm gonna put it in the chat and everything. This
Yeah,
is what I
cool.
was talking about because I was like, hold on, I don't know if people know what I'm speaking of. Hold on. There you go. 34:38.
Let's see.
对这个东西
34, 38.
早晚有一天的话，希望能，也
You can let it play out. Yeah, he's like, here,
城市吧，
he's
看现
so
在
bad, but yeah, just let it play out. You'll see it in a bit.
还挺空的，有很多位置。早晚有一天的话，希望能补上吧。还有一个你应该意想不到的，我也不知道这个东西算不算周边，
How
因
he
为想
engraved
记住
Alicia
这一
right there
年，
on
只有
his
把
frames. There you
它
go.
刻在我的镜腿上了。
Firefly,
其实
four fireflies
真正觉得
Oh my god.
incredible.
I mean,
Well, the last
I
thing-
would do that too.
It's like a proud father.
when
Yeah.
you really enjoy it. Well, the last thing I want to talk about while we got everybody here is like I think this is going to be a huge influx of new players some way or another. I'm like kind of excited about it.
Please.
Some fresh life
I'm
into this
really
game.
excited, but at the same time, I hope players understand that this game is older, but it's okay to give it your time with it. And the best part is, you don't technically have to gacha for characters. The game gives you trial characters, and they're actually pretty good. That's
Yeah, I
my
think you can have a
concern.
ton of fun as like a
Yeah.
free-to-play player. And I think for us, like on the Hyperion team and just generally like content creators and stuff, like it'd be good for us to take advantage of this moment and like really make sure that Honkai 3 is like a fun, inclusive place for like new players. Like I don't want us to be gatekeepy. I want us to like, welcome new people into the family. I think there's like a ton of like negative ways that this could go, and we should be a force for good.
Yeah. No gatekeeping.
I think what also is we need to like let people know like we are willing to sit down and answer questions, even if you think the question is the most obvious answer. People are willing to answer it, to be honest, because people are just passionate about the game.
Yeah.
And there's a lot
No
of
stupid
great
questions.
resources. No stupid questions, indeed.
Yeah.
Unless it's Kiana's dad, then I can't help you there. I can't. I'm sorry.
He's not, folks. He's not. Well, we'll be making a whole lot more content in the lead up to the HSR and Honkai 3 collab. So look forward to that on Hyperion Team's YouTube as well as on our Twitter. Thanks for coming, everybody. Let's all say fight for all that's beautiful in the world.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh, fuck.
Fight
Beautiful
for all that's beautiful in the world.
world.
Wait.